Howdy, Immortallium here, and before anyone points it out, I do want to point out that this is unedited, and there is a reason for that, which I'll get into in a sec. But the main point of this video is that I'm going to go on hiatus, and I don't know for how long, but I'm going to stop making YouTube videos for a good while, and there are a couple of reasons for that. Let's start off with the first reason. The first reason that I guess is the one that really pushed me into thinking about this is the fact that recently my computer wiped. For some reason it would just get stuck on the kind of the opening screen, the screen where you put your password in, and in order to fix it I had to wipe everything except for like the essential systems. That meant that I lost my editing program, and oddly enough, like it was Windows Movie Maker, you know, very basic function editor. So when I went to see if I could get it again, it turned out I needed to pay money for it, and you know, it's very basic, so I'm like, if I'm going to pay money for it, I'm going to buy something more robust, something better. But at that point I'd already been feeling, you know, that I wasn't sure about making more YouTube videos at the moment, so you know, having to invest a certain monetary amount, I don't know, that kind of pushed me in the direction of I should go on break. Also, I looked for other editing programs, and most of the programs I found either had a watermark in it or would cut out the video at a certain point, so that was a problem. I guess another reason for why I want to go on break is because I kind of realized how different I am from many other people in the YouTube community, into, you know, anime and manga YouTube community. And I realized how different I am. Not necessarily in terms of content I make, you know, I make reviews and unboxings, you know, that's pretty typical stuff. But in terms of attitude, I think that a lot of people in the YouTube anime and manga community have what I would consider to be a bad attitude. And every time that I've, you know, confronted that, I've just gotten a lot of aggression, I've got a lot of hate, and I personally found that exhausting, very tiring. I've been doing YouTube for a long while now, many years, and every time I come across that, it's exhausting and it kind of wears me down. And I don't know, I just feel more tired than when I began. When I began, I was full of energy, I was pumping out YouTube videos, and now it just feels exhausting. So that is a problem. And what does this mean? So those are the two main reasons, as far as I can tell. I can't think of any off the top of my head besides those. So what does this mean? What this means is that I will come back at some point in the future. When that'll be, I have no idea, but I do intend to come back. And I've seen many people, when they stop making YouTube videos, they delete the entire channel, or they delete like all the content on their channel. I'm not going to be doing that. You guys can obviously go back and, you know, watch everything that I've produced. So, you know, obviously that's great. When I do come back, I do want to come back with more gusto. This camera that I'm using, I've had since, I don't know, was it 2007, 2008? It's a relatively old camera, and all of the content produced on it has been in standard definition. I know there's like a HD option here, but it isn't a true HD option. It's just kind of there to, you know, I guess just have the HD functionality there. In reality, this video is in standard definition as far as I can tell. And the reasoning that I didn't upgrade the camera is actually because of my internet speed. My internet is very slow in terms of upload. In terms of download, it's not terrible. It downloads at about 1 megabyte per second, which, you know, like for certain things that, you know, might be 50 gigabytes big in terms of some games, or, you know, in terms of, you know, certain videos. Like, I still struggle a bit if I try to, you know, watch a YouTube video in terms of 4K. But, you know, in most functionalities, it's very sufficient. Where the downside is in terms of the upload speed. The upload speed is very low. In order to upload even like 15-minute videos, you know, in standard definition, I can be uploading for over 2 hours. When it comes to, you know, something like the manga marathon videos, which are much longer videos, or maybe a manga collection video, I'll actually need to leave the computer on overnight in order to upload those videos. And so if I was to, you know, record in a higher quality video with more information, you know, more detail, it would be a much bigger file and it would take me much longer to upload. So my hope is that by the time I come back, I'll have a better internet, and that means that I'll be able to get a new camera and be able to upload in higher quality at much quicker speeds, which, you know, would be fantastic. And if I do that, I'm going to invest in, you know, proper editing software, you know, something more high function than, you know, simply Windows Movie Maker. So I have a lot of ideas. That's the basic point. I have a lot of ideas about what I want to invest in once I come back to making YouTube videos, but I don't think that'll be for a good while, at the very least. Now that doesn't mean that in terms of this channel, it means that I don't plan to upload any more videos, but that doesn't mean that you won't be able to see me around YouTube. I've been, you know, I did a collaboration video with Archangel Manga recently, doing the drawings. And I know that not everyone has been a fan of those drawings, those drawing videos, but they do seem to have mostly a positive reception. And like, I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but Adam and I had a fantastic time recording those. We had enormous fun. The editing parts afterwards were not fun, and trying to get everything working, because there were numerous issues with those. You know, trying to get everything to work together. But in terms of actually when we were recording it, Adam and I had a fantastic time. We had a ton of fun, which was fantastic. So if, you know, Adam wants to continue creating those, you know, those videos, I'll certainly be up for those. And, you know, if other people, I don't know, want to try to do collabs with me, I'll be up for those as well. It's just, I'm not going to be producing videos for my own channel. And that's basically it as far as I can think. So what do you want to take away from this video? The fact that I will come back eventually. For the moment, there will be no more videos going up. But, you know, in the future, I will come back. And when I come back, hopefully, you know, I will have higher quality video content, higher quality editing, and, you know, hopefully it'll be great when I come back. It just, for the moment, I need to take a break. I need to, you know, do other things and, you know, wait for my internet to get better. And also to, you know, so before I start investing again. And I need, you know, as I said before, I need to think about, you know, what I'm doing in terms of YouTube content. So yeah, I think that's everything. Remember, just before I go, so far 2 of the drawing videos have gone up on my channel. The next 2 drawing videos will be going up on Adam's channel, on Archangel Manga's channel. And look forward to those, watch them. I'll try to share playlists with him so that he can add stuff to that playlist. So yeah. Okay, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Good God. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and bye-bye.